Today we are going to do the LeetCode problem number 387, first unique character in a string. It's the question name that has been given. Okay, now first what we have to see is like input, what input it will be given. Like input will be just a string. You can see over here in one input string will be given, and we have to return the index of the first unique character in that string. Now we'll see with a few examples and try to understand what we have to do in this problem. First we are going to example one, whatever it's given. It's like uh, okay, now here we can see it's like L is given, which is the first unique character. In the first place only we are getting like a first unique character. Okay, so and L is not present in any of the places. You can see it over here. So we are going to print that index. So index 0. So it's getting output as 0. If we'll go for the next input, so here we can see it's like L, no, L is present over here. Then O is also present. V is not present. So it will return 0, 1, 2. So 2 it will return. So 2 it will be output. And once we are getting the unique character which is not present in any of the further strings, so we'll not proceed with checking of others, and we'll just return it over here itself. Okay, so uh, this is the second case, and moving to the third case is like here we can see it's none of the we will not get any of the character as last unique character. Like A is given, so if we'll move from one position forward, and A is also present over here, so if A is not a unique, then again A we have already checked, and then B comes, then B is already present, so we'll not get any of the index that is unique character. So yeah, in the default case it will return like a -1. Okay, now now we have to finally print the index of the character that will be present in the string, and the character should be uniquely present in that string. Okay, now first we'll try to solve this. We'll think it of like uh, we can move it from from A to Z. We can move it through all the integers, and we can check it if it's present or not. And if it's present, and we'll check it through the index method. Now just we'll try to code it to make you understand. It's like integer. Okay, we'll take this integer and okay, integer dot max. Okay, max value. Okay, okay. It will store the maximum value that could ever be possible, that will be stored in a minimum variable. Okay, now I will run a loop. Okay, not capital, it should be small. Now I'll run a loop. Okay, I'm thinking of a character loop. Okay, so character loop I'll run, keep it as I itself, and character loop from A till Z I should run. Okay, I is less than equal to, and this should be equal to, not only less than. Okay, because still from A to Z we are running, and I should be plus plus. Okay, now we'll take each and every characters. Okay, and since we can see all the small characters are only given over here, so we don't have to run for capital characters. Okay, I think it will work for the small characters only, small cases only. We don't have to check for the uppercase. If even if we are we'll put a condition for uppercase also, but here I don't think it is required. Okay, okay, now I'll check if this character is present in the my string or not. Okay, so I'll get the index. index is equal to is dot index of I. Okay, now if it's present, then it will be stored like a index value will be stored of that particular character. Like if a is present, okay, if a is present in this whole uh, string, then its index, particular index, and this will be the first index. Okay, first index will be stored into the index variable, which is integer. Okay, now suppose that a is present. For this I can say a is present. Okay, so further I will check if any other variables are present. Like here we can see other variables are also present with a. So if that is all present, then it should not occur like that. It should not, that condition should not occur. So if my index, it should be like some value. Okay, like if my index is not getting if my character is not there, like a is not there in my string, so I'll not proceed with my search. I'll immediately move to my next character. From here only I'll not proceed, I'll move to my next character. So this index should not be equal to -1. Okay, and add this index value. Okay, now whatever the index value it's given, like my if my a I'm searching, like if a will be searched over here, if I'm moving forward, means a is present. Okay, first time a is present. Now second time I should check, like if a is present in my further strings. So I'm thinking of a condition like this is the first index. Okay, index is containing the index of a, first index. Okay, I'll take out the last index of a. If it's uniquely present, then its first index and last index should be same, because only once it is present. So I'm checking with that condition. So it should be, first index should be equal to the last last index of, okay, last index of I, like same character. Okay, a. If that's the case, okay, last index of I, and this should be s dot. Okay, because I'm searching in that string, s dot. Then I will store the minimum. Okay, minimum is minimum. What I'll store, it's like minimum, what I should store, it's index and minimum. Like if I'm searching for my next string. Okay, mm, if I'm searching for my next string, if I'm searching for like a is, I already done with a. Okay, I'm searching for my next string, so a will minimum will be containing some value of the index. So I should check, and I'm declaring my index minimum as a maximum value. So it should take like a math dot minimum value. Okay, and this should be with a minimum and index. Okay, this should be minimum and index. Yes, and then I'll be checking, this loop will be closed. Okay, this loop will be closed. Okay, I've not opened it. Okay, yeah, this loop will be closed. It means it has checked in this loop, and then I'll check it for if my 1 minute, this one. Yeah, then this should return. Okay, this should return, like I'm returning return minimum value. Okay, I should run and check if it's running or not. Yeah, it's running, but it will not run for this one, because like I'm storing my minimum value as a maximum integer. So okay, and if none of my character it's like present in unique. Okay, so it will never go down this loop. Okay, and this minimum will always remain with a maximum value. But if no condition is satisfied, then we have to return like a -1. Okay, so this condition will not be satisfied, so we have to add just one line to it, like if my minimum, okay, if my minimum is equal to, okay, if my minimum is equal to max value, okay, integer dot max underscore value, okay, if my integer is max value, still it's max value, then we have to return like a -1. We can't return the max value, then we have to return the -1. Okay, I'm using a ternary operator here, okay, else it remain, let it be minimum itself, okay. Now one thing, if you're not getting this ternary operator is like, uh, in this what we are doing, this is basically the condition value. If this will result in true, then it should return this first one as true. This is the true statement, okay, and this is the false statement, okay. This is the false statement of the ternary operator, and whatever will be returned from here, it will get stored into the minimum, okay, and then finally the minimum will be returned. So yeah, it's running. Now let's check. Yeah, yeah, it's running, like you can take, see, it has run. Now if I have not run, if I have not included the statement, then you can see it will go to compilation error, okay. Yeah, let's see, it has gone to compilation error with the -1 because it's returning the maximum value, okay. See, maximum something it's returning, but expected was -1, so it will go into a problem. And yeah, this statement is really very important. Okay, now here we are going to submit. So in this question, okay, now one problem is there with this approach is like, if we are having like a if we having like a only just string um, abz, okay, consider the string abz, okay, consider the string abz, okay. Now if this is the case, like only the length is 3, okay, only the length is 3, but this will be running for a entire loop, b c d e f till z. So this is like not appropriate, okay, running the entire loop uh, for, but the input is really very small, so we should go for some other approach, okay. Now the second approach that will be seeing, it's like using the map, okay. Now we know, for those who don't know map, we can store, if we are using like hash map, okay, now we can store hash map, key comma value, okay, key comma value we can store it in, and that key should be unique. So and here also we want unique characters, okay, and we are be checking with the frequencies of each of the characters, okay. So hash map will be very important for this in this approach, okay. Now hash map, if I'll declare, put some hash map, okay, hash map, and that will be character, and keep it as a map itself, and new hash map, okay. And I don't think here it's required, and then yeah, now done with this. Now character and comma integer, oh sorry, I forgot to be integer, okay. Okay, now map, since this map we have declared and we've kept the name as a map, okay. Now we'll proceed. Now we'll keep all the frequencies, okay. We'll keep all the frequencies of each of the characters present in the string into a map. Now we'll run a character ch in in that string. Now to convert this string into, we want some characters. Okay, so we'll move it like a s dot to char array. Okay, now char array. Okay, now this what we will do. This statement, this s dot to char array, will put each of the character present in the string to a array of characters. Like for example, like it will put it like a okay, then it will put it like a b, and then here it can put it like a c. So like this it can put it like a characters. Okay, now this is just for your understanding purpose. Now we'll put the frequencies. So map dot put this will be ch. Okay, now this first position is of key and the next position will be value. Okay, and that will be separated by a comma. Okay, and for the value I want a frequencies. Okay, then again I'll call map.get. That means whatever the value is in there already present, then get or default. Okay, or default, get or default, and this again it will get ch and default value will be 0 and this will be +1. Yes, now this statement will keep all the frequencies of the character present in this array strings. Okay, the map.get or default, here what it will do, if the element is already present, it will return that value, else it will return 0. Okay, and whatever the value will be returned, 1 will be added to it and again it will be stored into the same map. So yeah, this frequency, when I got the frequency, then again I should traverse it and we should see like what are the first character, what are the first character we'll start traversing, and we'll check it if it's like, having a frequency 1, then we'll immediately return that index value. And if we are not getting in the whole array, then at the end we can print it like a -1. Okay, now here we will again move to the entire array. Okay, array of characters. Okay, that will be the same, s dot to char array, s dot to char array. Okay, now if the map is map dot get. Okay, if I'm getting the value of ch, if I'm getting the value of ch is equal to 1, okay, then I should immediately return the index value of the ch. Okay, and that should be the first index, and index of ch. Okay, index of ch, then I'm immediately returning the index of ch. Okay, and you can see it over here, like its index of ch means it will return the first index. Okay, first index of ch, like ch whatever the variables is stored, like a is stored. So a is not here in the example, so I can take it like l. Okay, if ch contains my l character, so whatever the l first index will be there, it will return that character index. Okay, and here index only we have to return int, and int index, yeah, as we have discussed previously, index values we have to return. And if it's not returning, see, if my uh, array will contain any of the character as 1 frequency, so it will return here only, it will not come to this position. If it's coming to this position means it is a string of this type. Okay, now here we have to return -1. Okay, return -1. Yes, now all the things are correct. Yeah, we should just run and see. It will automatically leave the error if it's there. Okay, now we got the accepted. Okay, submit. Okay, yeah, it got accepted. Okay, I'll move to this. So in this question we can see it like we are traversing this character array two times. Okay, if the length of the length if my length is n, okay, length of the string is n, so first we will moving this first we are declaring this. Okay, space complexity it will require space complexity. It will require a space complexity of order of n. Okay, order of n. Yes. For n length at max, it will require a order of n. Okay, because if all the characters are unique, then it should store like a n. Okay. Okay, then we are not taking any other space. Okay, now if my length is n, okay, we are checking for n. This loop we will run for each characters. Okay, for each character frequency, so this will also run in the order of n. Okay, yeah, for time complexity we can say, yeah, time complexity it will run for order of t, and again we are running this same, and it's not sure like it will run for order of n. It can run for 1 2 3 times, and it will stop, but at a worst case it will run for order of n. Mm. So order of n and order of n, so order of n plus n is order of n we can consider. So the final space and time complexity we can say it like a space complexity we are taking like order of n, and time complexity we are order of n. Okay, so yeah, this was about the first unique character in the string. Thank you.